Alright, well, let's get the holes drilled for the switch thing and get the switches mounted in there. I think that's all we're really going to do on this video, but it's something. It's progress. Alright, let's get that done. It's a tight fit. Pretty sure it's safe to say that we got lucky that I only need 5 switches, so momentary. And then these are technically the wrong ones because I wanted on off, and these are on off on, but it'll work. I'm gonna use some brand new tools. Goddamn deal at Home Depot. You know, when you go to do something and the battery's dead on it, of course. That's always great. Love that. We'll be back when this is charged. Well, we'll do a quick break here while that stuff charges. I went ahead and drew up my wiring diagrams. I do know I have to redo them one more time because what I'm going to do is I'm going to change up how my switches are. Right now they're like power switched, and I'm going to do grounded switch. Whether that makes sense or the right way to say it, but the game plan is here's my switches. I'll have the starter, accessory, ignition, fuel pump, fans, and lights. So basically starter down to the relay, and then I'll have my fuse for the starter here. I know this is going to be a great video here, but and then the switch to the starter to the signal of it, and then the starter to the battery, and then I'll have from battery to the fuse panel, and there will be a breaker in between. I think there's a couple things I didn't put into this, but I will be putting into the system. And then accessory plus ignition goes down to the, actually hold on, I redid this one right here. So it's gonna go accessory ignition switch to a bridge so I can run it to multiple, and then I've got 4 relays that are all ran for ignition, injectors, coil, mass airflow, and O2 are gonna be shared one, and then they're gonna be, this is where they're all gonna go bridged, so that way I can combine. I have 2 ignition wires that need to be combined together, and then I have the mass airflow and mass airflow and the O2 sensor that need to be combined. So I'll have another bridging spot for that. And then, but yeah, that should be it for that, because that's all my 7 wires. This is all the wires that I have coming off of the engine harness that, you know, need power and such. I do have this one that's going to be just going straight to the fuse panel because it needs power 24. It's live all the time. This is the lights one. Same scenario. Lights to a bridge, which goes to multiples for my signals, high and low, brake lights, which are all fused down here. And this is how my layout is going to be for my fuse block. I got really lucky. Well, I mean, kind of saved myself with combining those 2, but kind of got lucky. I only have 12 spots, and I have 12 of those. I ended up with 11 relays, so I have to order more of those. But yeah, and then fuel goes to its relay. 87 goes down to the fuel pump, and then that's grounded, and that goes to the fuse panel. Fans will be basically the same. 87 goes to the fan, and that's grounded, and then that goes to there. But that's kind of just a quick gist. It's nothing fancy. I will be doing the wiring, so you'll get to see all that done as well. So, and I'll probably do them in pretty much by switch. is pretty much how I'll go about doing that. But plus I got to make a relay board and all that stuff. Alright, hopefully that battery will be charged here real quick and we can get back to the main event. Well, let's see how long this battery lasts, because no, I wasn't patient enough to wait for it to fully charge. Well, there she is. Got the momentary toggle switch, and these are all middle is off and down is on. I will probably end up buying the other ones because this is kind of crappy. You know, it could come in beneficial if I really want to get lazy about my high and low, you know. That could be nice. But otherwise, this is it. Let's go put it in the car and see what it looks like. Looks like I found a problem. And they're hanging down. These are all hitting. Must be. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I didn't really want to do that, but looks like I'm going to have to. I just got to give it a cut. But then, I have somewhere to route the wiring now, so, I mean, win. So, that'll be the next part. Just cut across. And it should be fun. But that'll be next. That looks pretty sweet. Not going to lie. Pretty pumped. They're even like a reasonable length away. Luckily, I mean, I have like really long arms, so. The other thing looks sweet. Alright. If you like this, like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one.